What is emotionally focused therapy? If you and your partner are considering starting couples therapy, this might be a question you have, and I want to answer that for you today. So, I'm Stephanie Saari, a licensed marriage and family therapist and founder of Renewed Relationships Counseling Group. Our practice specializes in working with couples and even individuals who are wanting to improve relationships. And all of our therapists are trained in emotionally focused therapy, also known as EFT. And the reason is because it is the most effective form of couples therapy. It's had a lot of studies and research that show it to be the most effective, with really a 70 to 75% success rate. The idea behind EFT is that all couples get caught in a cycle that they repeat over and over again. The longer that cycle plays out, the more disconnected we get and blocked in communication, and then that builds up resentment and anger. So, with emotionally focused therapy, we slow everything way down and we really help understand the cycle that you and your partner are getting stuck in. We break it down into little pieces so that you just have so much more awareness around what's happening for you or your partner in these stuck moments. And then that awareness starts to allow you to make shifts in your relationship. EFT is based in attachment theory, and that's something that's been becoming more known to the public. You may have heard of your attachment style. That is something that we all develop in our first 5 years in life, and it's based on the relationship that we have with our caregiver. So, what we are striving for in our relationships is feeling what we call securely attached, meaning I can count on my partner and rely on them, that they're going to be there if I need them, that I matter to them, and that I can turn to them in moments of need. If we don't have a secure attachment, then other ways that that might show up in our relationships is an anxious attachment, where we're not quite sure we can count on our partner. So we tend to get anxious about that, and sometimes we'll appear a little bit more needy, and have strategies for dealing with that anxiety. And then another common one is an avoidant attachment. That means we tend to shut down, withdraw, because we don't want conflict to increase. And we've learned the safest strategy is just to withdraw and shut down. So that's all a part of what is fueling the cycle that couples get caught in. So that gives you a little background to kind of the theory behind emotionally focused therapy. But let me tell you a little bit about what sessions are like, because I think that's important to know, because starting therapy can feel scary, but having a little bit of an idea of how it works can kind of ease some of that hesitation you might feel. So basically, we do the first session with both of you as a couple, and then after that, we do an individual session with each of you. Those first 3 sessions, I like to say, we're sort of getting all the puzzle pieces out there. And then once we have that, we work together to start piecing all those puzzle pieces together so that we really do have a clear picture of the cycle that you're getting caught in, why, and what happens there. So in your first session, we're going to just start understanding where you get stuck. In your individual sessions, we're just going to get a little bit more history from you, understand a little bit more about what you came into the relationship with, because that all plays a part. And then that gives us a good foundation for our sessions moving forward. I also always let couples know that I compare therapy like going to the gym. So it really does require that consistent commitment to the process. So just like with the gym, if you went once in a while here and there, you wouldn't have results. That's the same with therapy. We're kind of trying to build new muscles by helping you move out of that cycle and into a more securely attached way of relating to each other. So those weekly sessions are really key in our emotionally focused therapy process. Okay, hope that gives you a little bit more understanding of EFT and how all of our therapists work. If you are interested in working with us, the first step is scheduling a complimentary 20-minute video consultation. That's where we can just make sure we feel like a fit for your needs, tell you about the process, and answer any questions you have. You can do that by visiting the link below this video. It's on our website, renewedrcg.com, and that's for Renewed Relationships Counseling Group. Thanks. I'll see you in the next video.